Welcome to Millsaps News Network, The Beat. I am Samisa Hoskin.
And I am Randon Heim. And this episode of The Beat is brought to you by Student Life.
Classes may have started on August 22nd, but the Millsaps community picked up weeks before the official move-in date. Sports teams, the RAs, foundations, and a particular student organization in mind called MIBS created an orientation weekend for the incoming 44 international students who derived from 22 different countries. This orientation included icebreakers, games, a campus tour, a Deep South Pops popsicle social, and special guest appearances. The first speaker, Rob Alexander, was the first to welcome the international students officially. He exclaimed the importance of across the street and around the globe and the college's initiative to expand diversity.
Places like Iran, Mongolia, Ethiopia, where it's there are not droves of students seeking out Millsaps, but when we can find one or two absolute gems that are going to be great fits with our community, it's a win for everyone. We're incredibly proud that this is going to be the biggest freshman class since 2009, and it's a class that is actually representing the record high ACT score in Millsaps history.
The second guest speaker, Dr. Peregrine, our beloved president of the college, exclaimed the importance of across the street and around the globe and the plan for the college to expand its arms into other countries.
And we actually had a Millsaps event in London, hosted by a Millsaps alum who is a vice president at CET. Matter of fact, the most recent magazine. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here it is, right here. We'll boast about that.
The flag is right.
Here's our latest magazine.
The third speaker, Molly West, has the most one-on-one contact with the international students. She handles paperwork with visas and makes sure they are acclimated to the Millsaps campus community and America.
We are working very strategically on growing the international student population at Millsaps. We're still relatively new as a university and thinking strategically about how we invite more international voices to our campus. But as you probably hear Dr. Peregrine share in the strategic plan, across the street and around the globe, the around the globe piece is what I'm really focused on. So part of that is actually visiting some of these students' countries and being able to visit their schools or go to university fairs just like we would in the States. A lot of it is communication over email or Skype or some other forms of social media to let them know about Millsaps. Did you know there's 4,000 colleges and universities in the States? So it's a lot to choose from for them. So really it's just about letting them know about the opportunities at Millsaps and also in the larger community of Jackson and how they connect, and then seeing if we can find a fit.
Foundations is a crucial aspect of the Millsaps experience. Foundations is a program required for all freshmen that is directed at getting them acclimated to the Jackson and Millsaps area. The Fondren Tour is an introduction to this area. So, field reporters Bailey Smith and I were on tour to get a look at the participants of this Fondren Tour.
Well, we bring them out here, we show them around, we also take them out to someplace to eat. And we have a bunch of discounts set up for the day and different deals set up, so it's a good way to get into each store as well rather than just looking around and feel like they're starting to really engage with the community as well.
So Jackson has a great relationship with the Fondren neighborhood, so we're bringing the freshmen here to eat at local businesses, see the local businesses around, and they're giving us some great discounts, so we're really excited about it.
What originally drew you to Millsaps?
Just the whole vibe of the college.
I like the students. Coach made me feel welcome and at home, so I decided to come here.
What do you think about Frank Ocean's new album?
I honestly haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I haven't had
Been
time.
very busy with foundations.
Sorry.
And haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Actually, how do you like the Fondren area so far?
We just arrived. It's really hot here. I'm just hoping that there is some fresh water anywhere. But I like it here.
The reason I chose Millsaps is because it's really international. And there's absolutely no racism. Everybody is nice to each other, and you can get to know a lot of people from different places.
Well, do you have a name for this?
This is Cornelius Wellington.
What are your thoughts on the new Frank Ocean album?
And he has an Instagram, Wellington Cornelius.
At Wellington Cornelius, by the way.
Yes.
Not too much of a big fan on it, but hey, maybe.
Have you listened to it?
Yes. It's all right.
That's awesome. I know we're all excited for the freshmen to come in. Thank you guys for the interview. Yeah, thank you.
An important aspect of the Welcome Weekend is the tradition of Fourth Night. Our on-field reporter, Bailey Smith, captured the important and special moments.
Tonight we are attending a very special Millsaps tradition, Fourth Night, which is a celebration of the freshmen's fourth night on campus. During the service, freshmen will write a letter to their future selves that they will read prior to their graduation in 2020. The freshmen will do the major call, sign the honor code, and will also be given a Millsaps pin.
Tuesday, August 23rd was the Student Activities Fair, which was located in the Bowl. All of the student organizations on campus had the opportunity to set up their table and advertise their organization. Millsaps wants everyone to get involved and play an active role in campus in whatever area of student life they enjoy. From all of us here at The Beat, welcome to Millsaps.
We are the gray area. Ancestors created our passageway. Some of them even ran away, deciding black and white lifestyles while I lie in the gray. Catch me wearing all white, probably after Labor Day. A crisp cotton white shirt with pointed heads, that's KKK. Don't associate the substance of the pigment, paper mache.
Identifiable nausea like a merry-go-round. Sitting tall in my black Batmobile while most of the others mill around. Ancient breed with swiftness. They call me a greyhound. Confused? Good thing I'm here to break the news. At least I've been on my P's and Q's and focused on my revenue. 3.5 GPA and I got called white for it. They said our color was a taint, labeled us as some misfits. We are the gray area.
Black and white makes gray, but they call me mulatto. You don't have to choose, be you, that's my motto. Society draws lines and create boxes, breaking through, it's stuck on auto.
Someone hand us the light, please, we need Apollo. A little bow at the end of this, hard act to follow.
Isn't it grained so deep the bones are hollow?
What is separate but equal, which do I choose? Oh, I forgot about the one drop rule.
Add tomato, tomato.
First I pump, faked until they flabbergasted. Brown skin Ricky Bobby, if I ate first, I'm last. Only black male at the country club. Label me as an outcast.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but you can't define my past. Do you discriminate against plants and their chloroplast?
Institutionalized racism. America mass hysteria.
Systemic oppression dries us up like malaria.
We are the gray area.
Hi, we're the Millsaps community. Welcome to college.
Hi, I'm Loans. This is my wife, scholarships, and our son, Debt.
I'm your roommate. I may wear your clothes, eat your food, and stay up all night. And I'm a little messy, but we're gonna be the best of friends.
Listen, at Millsaps, we're all a family here. You're gonna have a fun time, so just breathe.
I always have a message for our students, both new and returning. It's August at Mother Millsaps, and we have been eagerly preparing for the arrival of 266 new freshmen and 18 transfer students since graduation in May 2016. We are thrilled that our new students have chosen Millsaps College, one of the renowned institutions of higher learning in America and arguably the best small residential college in the Deep South. We want very much for our new as well as our returning students to participate in all of the out-of-class experiences that are part of the division of student life. Whether you're a varsity athlete, interested in an internship, want to participate in student government, a fraternity or sorority, acknowledge the opportunities that come in one of our 80 student organizations, or simply participate in campus activities of a social sort, you've chosen the right college in which to be known on a first-name basis, to excel in academic pursuits, to build your leadership skills through the Division of Student Life's offerings, and to get ready for life after a post-baccalaureate degree. And for our returning students, we hope that you see yourselves as role models for involvement inside and outside the classroom for our new students. Help them become acclimated to all that Mother Millsaps has at her very best. And let us, in the Division of Student Life, which is located on the 3rd floor of the Campbell College Center, know how we can help you. As Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students, it's my role to provide you with the richest forms of education outside the traditional classroom and laboratories, and I want very much for you to come up and visit with us.
Welcome back to The Beat.
And now for our announcements.
This Thursday, we will have our first football game called the Riverside Rumble against Belhaven College. But before that game, the cheerleaders and dance team are hosting a pep rally in the bowl at 11:30 a.m. Please come out and show your support, and remember that the game starts at 7 p.m.
Keep on the lookout for PAC, the Program and Activities Council here at Millsaps. They would like you to follow their Instagram and Facebook accounts for daily events that are going on around campus.
Stay tuned for next week's show, which includes an exclusive interview with Dunny Brooks, our athletic director, and his response to the retention rates of the men's basketball team.
That has been all today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brandon Hahn.
And I am Samisa Hoskin, and you've been watching
the Millsaps News Network.
The Beat.